Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and the first NBA game I'm here to recap tonight is the Minnesota Timberwolves beating the New York Knicks, 115-104 reaction. Actually wasn't a bad game, but the Knicks actually were down by, I think were they down about 15 or so at some point in the first half. Kind of back and forth first quarter. Minnesota pulled away there a bit in the second quarter, but the Knicks at one point won a 16-2 run. So they made a close game in the third quarter, back and forth, but Minnesota pulled away there in the fourth quarter. Kind of a disappointment because I didn't know Jalen Bronson or the original gangster, OG Anunoby wasn't playing, so kind of disappointed with this game. But it wasn't bad as I thought it was going to be without those two players, and the Timberwolves really fully healthy besides J.D. McDaniels. But still disappointed. Two of the Knicks starters didn't play in this game because it was really Karl Towns kind of carrying the team. He had some contributors along the way like Bridges, Kolek, even though he was 9 for 22, but he nearly had a triple-double. But, it's just, I hate these type of games where two key players are missing. It just sucks, but whatever. It wasn't a bad game, though. It was a pretty fun game for the most part. First quarter was pretty fun, then once it got to 15, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. But the Knicks were actually able to make this actually competitive. But Karl Anthony Towns, I thought by far their best player tonight. He had 40 points, 13 rebounds, 14 of 24 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 9 of 11 at the free throw line, had 4 O boards, and really an A-plus game tonight from Karl Towns. Kolek, he was only 9 of 22, he had some shots kind of short, but he still had 20 points, 8 assists, and 11 rebounds. So Kolek's kind of becoming a really nice piece for this team. Obviously, he was starting tonight because Jalen Bronson was out. But he had a good showing, 28 and 11 with 3 steals, and he had 10 defensive rebounds. So wasn't a great game shooting wise, but nearly a triple double. Excuse me. So Julius Randle, he dropped 17 of his 25 points in the fourth quarter. He ended up with 25, but he dropped 17 in the fourth, where he shot 7 of 9. Really took over in the fourth quarter. I thought in this game his shot was off all night, but he kept at it. Super impressive stuff down the stretch. Anthony Edwards had a really good game. I think he had 38 points. He had 38 points. Phenomenal game from the Ant-Man. And they buckled down in the fourth quarter in the clutch time to get a win they needed against a short-handed team, missing 2 really key players. And Jalen Bronson and the original gangster, OG Anunoby. Julius Randle took over in the fourth. It was really mostly him and Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle. One say Bones Hyland didn't shoot it well off the bench, but he was a plus 24 in this game. He didn't shoot it well, but he was a plus 24. I've been surprised by his defense. He's holding up not pretty good. So he had a steal, 2 blocks, 4 assists. He held up on the defensive end. It was just a Julius Randle takeover in the fourth. Merciless. Karl Anthony Towns played his ass off tonight, for sure. He played his ass off, but Gobert had 11 points and 16 rebounds. He had 3 blocks. And really that killed Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards are really those killers for this team to try and put games away. But Rudy was pretty important tonight. 16 rebounds, 11 points, had a double-double. But that played by Josh Hart. The Knicks, it's a close game. And then he gets a flagrant. It's just an idiotic play by Josh Hart. But can't be understand how important Rudy Gobert's been for this team during the stretch. He's basically a guy that can reliably impact the boards. And he's making his own offense because of it on the offensive glass when there's a missed shot. Feels like that is feeding into his defensive energy right now. So Rudy Gobert was even important tonight in this ball game. But Anthony Edwards was how many steals did he have? He had 4 steals and a block. He's really disruptive on both ends of the ball, on offense and defense. Such a good player, man. Anthony Edwards, he is a baller. And 10 for 20 for Randall. I think at one point he was like 3 for 10, but then he just heated up in that fourth quarter. But yeah, great game. I wouldn't say great game for Minnesota. It was to start, but they let the Knicks back in it. But the Knicks don't give up. This team doesn't give up even without Brunson, OG, and a boy of the original game. So even Deuce McBride didn't play. That's really 3 key players. You have 2 starters and 1 that comes off the bench. You're not mad about losing a game on the road. Obviously, you want to win, but obviously it's not a bad loss. The Timberwolves can be one of the best teams in the Western Conference. And you're missing 2 really key players. So, but yeah, let's go over this full stat sheet here. Let's start with Minnesota. Anthony Edwards, 38 points, 15 of 27 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 4 steals. Very active on both ends tonight. What is happening? Oh, Lord. Timberwolves. Okay, there we go. Divinchenko, 11 points, 8 assists, 3 of 7 from 3 for Dante Divinchenko. Mike Conley, 8 points, hit 2 threes. Rudy Gobert, like I said, 11 points, 16 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 6 O-boards, 4 of 6 from the field, hit 3 of his 4 free throws. Julius Randle, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 10 of 20 from the field, 5 of 5 from the line. Naz Reid, 8 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 of 12 from the field. Jalen Clark, 5 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 offensive board, 2 for 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Bones Highland, 9 points, 3 of 9 from 3, 4 assists, 2 blocks. And Terrence Shannon, 6 minutes of cardio. They shot 45% from the field, 33 from 3, 15 of 46, 70% from the line, 16 of 23, 42 rebounds, 25 assists, 11 turnovers, 12 steals, 9 blocks, 10 O-boards, 32 D-boards, and 15 fouls. Minnesota improves to 20 and 10. They improved to 12 and 5 at home. They scored 31 in the first quarter, 27 in the second quarter, 27 in the third quarter, and 30 in the fourth quarter. So for New York, Tyler Kolek, 20 points, 8 assists, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, 9 of 22 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. So solid showing tonight from Tyler Kolek. Mikal Bridges, 15 points, 7 of 16 from the field. Josh Hart, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 turnovers, 2 steals, 4 offensive rebounds. Stuffing the stat sheet is Josh Hart, and he also got a flagrant foul. Near triple-double with 6 turnovers, 5 of 14 from the field. Mitchell Robinson, 2 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, 6 O-boards, 1 of 4. Cat, 40 points, 13 rebounds. He was phenomenal. Jordan Clarkson, 11 points, 3 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Kevin McCullers ran 5 minutes of cardio. Ariel Huckporty, 12 minutes of cardio. Mohamed Dewara, 3 points. And Tosan Eveboumwan and Pacome Dadait with 1 minute and 11 minutes of cardio. Knicks shot 41% from the field, 37 from 3, 11 of 30, 73 from the line, 11 of 15, 55 rebounds, 20 assists and 19 turnovers. Too many turnovers tonight by the Knicks at 19. Only 20 assists, 19 turnovers, bad assist-turnover ratio. 8 steals, 2 blocks, 18 O-boards, 37 D-boards, 21 fouls. They dropped to 20 and 9 on the season. The Knicks scored 28 in the first quarter, 24 in the second quarter, 27 in the third quarter, and 25 in the fourth quarter. Minnesota wins 115-104. No game was actually better than I thought it would be. It's just Julius Randle. It was fun to watch him take over that game late in this one. He's so good when he's attacking down low and getting to those short fadeaways. He's less good when sailing for threes. But yeah, it's really got to say for this game, man. Timberwolves get the win. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.